Hey friends, we need to talk about this man, Bryan, because he was out here shading Taylor Swift on Twitter, so you already know we need to discuss.
Bryan just stepped into the wrong fandom. The country singer went on a wild, drunken rant, taking shots at Taylor Swift and her man, Travis Kelce. And as expected, Swifties did not hold back. Zach had the audacity to tweet, "Kanye better than Taylor," dragging up that decade-old drama between Taylor and Kanye West, and Swift's fans are coming for him hard. And so, after facing major backlash, Zach decided to do some damage control. But honey, the damage is done. Will Taylor clap back or just let the Swifties handle it? Stay tuned because this drama is far from over. Grab your popcorn. Let's dive into the mess.
It's because he's so famous. Maybe he has so many country fans, Taylor fans coming for him. I don't know. But holy damn, dude. Relax. Have another drink.
Bryan, who's been making waves in the music scene, just stirred up some major drama by throwing shade at Taylor Swift. It all started when Zach jumped on X and tweeted that the Philadelphia Eagles are better than the Kansas City Chiefs. He wrote, "Eagles greater than Chiefs." And at this point, every Swiftie is Chiefs fan, so you can see why that tweet didn't land with the fandom. But honestly, fans could have overlooked it. Unfortunately, Zach dug his own grave when he tweeted, "Kanye greater than Taylor. Who's with me?" Y'all already know that's a big no-no in Swiftie land. The tweet sparked an instant backlash on social media, and now fans are coming for Zach hard.
Someone saying that Kanye is better than Taylor after the long-standing beef that these two still have is pretty much a sure way that you're gonna have your life ruined, because Swifties will not stand for this kind of slander.
It seems Zach wasn't just making a casual tweet. He was digging up decade-old drama between Kanye and Taylor. And let's be real, everyone and their grandma knows these two haven't been on good terms for years. From that infamous song dispute to Ye crashing Taylor's VMA speech, it's safe to say these two have never really seen eye to eye.
But one too many beers or not, you had to know saying Kanye is better than Taylor would not go well. Clearly, this man has now gotten an education in how Swifties defend Taylor.
However, Zach's recent dig at the decade-old beef triggered all the Swifties out there, sending Zach into hot waters. According to some fans, the country singer was looking for clout, which is why he made the tweet. One person wrote, "First of all, who? You know he was chasing clout by mentioning Taylor and the Chiefs. He can crawl right back under his rock." And so when Zach saw that his tweet backfired, he pulled a complete 180. For starters, he deactivated his X account, thinking that would stop the hate train.
Shortly after, he completely deactivated his Twitter account, and this morning he posted 3 Instagram story slides apologizing.
Unfortunately, Swifties aren't that easy to shake off, and that's when Zach decided to go ahead and publicly apologize for his tweet.
Zach's Twitter account began getting flooded with backlash, so much so that he had to deactivate his account. And then he went on Instagram to try to defend himself, saying that he wasn't coming for Taylor, he was just drunkenly comparing 2 albums, and he hopes one day he can explain that to Taylor.
He went over to his Instagram on September 19th, 2024, and claimed that he was drunk. The Something in the Orange singer wrote, "For the record, guys, I wasn't coming for Taylor the other night. I was drunkenly comparing 2 records and it came out wrong. I know there's a lot of stuff that clouds around Kanye, and I was speaking purely musically." Bryan's extended apology also stated that his tweet was a mistake, and that he was a fan of the singer as well. He said, "I love Taylor's music and pray you guys know I'm human and tweet stupid things often." He further added, "I'm sorry to any Taylor fans I pissed off or let her down." He further revealed that he was having a difficult year, and he was trying to cope. Bryan wrote, "I think I was projecting a little." He also said, "To be completely honest, it just came off as rude and desensitized to Taylor." The singer concluded his apology with a message to his fans saying, "Don't drink and tweet." I mean, Zach probably had no idea that he was playing with fire. Stirring up a decade-long feud just for the sake of clout seems like a pretty stupid move. I mean, you can't blame fans for completely losing it since Swift and Ye's relationship is still rocky. Ye sent her down a dark path and no one's forgetting that. However, Zach isn't the only one Taylor has beef with right now. The singer recently made headlines for butting heads with the former president, Donald Trump. In case you missed it, Swift recently endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris. She even made a post on Instagram announcing who she'd be casting her vote to. The singer wrote, "Like many of you, I watched the debate tonight. If you haven't already, now is a great time to do your research on the issues at hand and the stances these candidates take on the topics that matter to you the most. As a voter, I make sure to watch and read everything I can about their proposed policies and plans for this country. She further added, "Recently, I was made aware that AI of me falsely endorsing Donald Trump's presidential run was posted to his site. It really conjured up my fears around AI and the dangers of spreading misinformation. It brought me to the conclusion that I need to be very transparent about my actual plans for this election as a voter. The simplest way to combat misinformation is with the truth." Swift made her vote public by saying, "I will be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in the 2024 presidential election. I'm voting for Kamala Harris because she fights for the rights and causes I believe need a warrior to champion them. I think she is a steady-handed, gifted leader, and I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we are led by calm and not chaos." I was so heartened and impressed by her selection of running mate Tim Walz, who has been standing up for LGBTQ+ rights, IVF, and a woman's right to her own body for decades. Swift also added, "I've done my research and I've made my choice. Your research is all yours to do, and the choice is yours to make. I also want to say, especially to first-time voters, remember that in order to vote, you have to be registered. I also find it's much easier to vote early. I'll link where to register and find early voting dates and info in my story." She concluded her story with love and hope, Taylor Swift, childless cat lady. One thing's for sure, when Taylor posts her support for something, her fans are definitely going to back her up. With the massive influence she has, it wouldn't be surprising if Kamala ends up with a major boost in the election because of it. According to reports, Vote.org saw more than 35,000 registrations after her post, and Trump isn't too happy about it. He was asked about Swift's recent post, to which he replied, "I have no idea."
Over the weekend, Donald Trump truth, "I hate Taylor Swift," because Donald Trump is not happy with Taylor Swift's recent Instagram post.
But he did have an idea. He was caught saying this, "Swift seems to always endorse a Democrat, and she'll probably pay a price for it in the marketplace. But no, I like Britney." Trump further said, "That's the one I like, much better than Taylor Swift. I think she's terrific, not Taylor Swift." However, in both cases, Taylor's been keeping silent. We have yet to hear from the singer, but knowing Swift, she's not gonna say anything. And that's all for today. What do you think about the situation? Was Bryan actually trying to stir up trouble? Will Swift reply to his apology? Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos. We will see you guys in our next video with more updates from the celebrity world.